hottest record.
Berwin, that was Bulletproof on Radio 1. This is Future Sound, and I say good evening, Kings of the Rollers and Katy B. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening.
Does this feel like you're in a sort of ready-made sort of S Club 7 to make it?
We've gone up a notch, yeah. Yeah, right.
Lovely to have you all here. Let's talk about Paradise. This is a really joyous tune. So joyous. Like, how did it feel to sort of, well, I guess to make it, when you threw it in the studio and before like you got Katy on it, you're just like, yeah, this needs some vocals, or this feels good instinctively?
Yeah, it's a song that came together over a really long period of time. So it's like, well, Ruin, you did the first draft.
Yeah.
In lockdown.
So. Oh God, okay.
And then
it's taken
I did a bit, and Dev did a bit, and then I did a bit more, and it's just been round and round and round, and then, you know, got your amazing vocal on it, which is just what it needed to get it over the line.
And then here we are, three years later.
Yeah.
3 years later.
Labour of love.
But you know what? I always say a classic tune, whether you made it like 3 years ago, 3 months ago, if it's going to stick, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just got a strong idea, I think, and it's just the kind of thing, it doesn't sound like anything else that was around at the time when we were making it or now, so yeah.
So Katy, how did you get involved? What made you say, okay, yeah, I'm going to lend my vocals to this? Because I know everybody wants you to sing on everything.
My manager, G, played me the track, and I instantly was like, wow. Yeah, as you said, it has got this like really kind of like uplifting kind of vibe to it. And you know, it was already called Into Paradise, the instrumental, which I love. I'm always jealous of producers like getting to name tunes without lyrics and stuff. I don't know, it was just like, because I always called something really fun. But yeah, so that was a really good start for me to kind of like, a good inspiration for me to start kind of building a song around it. And I just kind of wanted to write it about like, kind of almost about like being at a festival or something like that. Like this just reminds me of Glastonbury, and basically being in that world and just not wanting to leave and getting lost in there, and being like, there's a line in the second verse which is, in this world where we are gods forever lost. And I just feel like it's that moment where you just feel like you could stay there forever, but you can't. It's the feeling, it can't last forever. So, but it's still paradise, you know, and you can always keep that special place in your mind and go back there and tap into that whenever you need it, you know?
You've got the widest smile on your face talking about that.
Really?
No, but you know,
Glastonbury.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? Like you've got to be able to.
Phone up.
You got to, exactly, guys. Book them. Hello, the Evases. Hello. But the thing is, you guys you've got to make music you'd want to dance to or like sing along to yourselves, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of like, well, our processes, for me anyway, there's a lot of just like being in the shower and like humming along. When you're humming along your own tune, you know you got a winner if it's an idea, and you're like, yeah, that's an earworm right there.
And whoever you listen is saying, shut up, why'd you keep singing that? But always a sign of a good tune.
Oh, and it's been fun. I've performed it with you guys as well, haven't I?
Yeah,
you had a show at the Outnet where the bass was like, oh my god, nearly going to take me off the stage.
The sound system was so good in there.
We did a huge show at Warehouse.
And Warehouse,
Warehouse Project was really good.
Yeah, I think definitely. I'm going to be making a few appearances with the boys, I think, over the summer as well.
I was going to ask.
Look out at the rave. Look out at the rave.
Where can we hear Paradise live next that you can say on the radio? Or are we just going to be surprised, would you say?
Where aren't they? Because you gig
we're finishing every set with it, but the vocal appearances are going to be, I think, done for now, aren't they? Gonna wheel that out when you least expect it.
I love that. It sounds like a beautiful threat.
Yeah.
You least suspect it.
We know you love it, but you can't have it sometimes.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, look, if you're going to be seeing Kings of the Rollers playing it anytime soon, this is what you got to look forward to. And if not, just keep rewinding this. Tonight's hottest record. This is Paradise, Kings of the Rollers, and Katy B. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
This is Radio 1's hottest record.
Here we go again. Can't help falling. Though I said I would not return, I'll never learn. Past and future tense, fade in your presence. Till nothing else exists, there's no end. I just need some time outside of my mind. Maybe that's the key. Feeling nothing's ecstasy, it's ecstasy. I just need some peace, some sense of relief. Take me there tonight.
I don't know about you, but how Katy and the guys like described it is exactly how I think you should experience it. You know, Kings of the Rollers at a festival, hearing this, being with all your friends, feeling very free. Tonight's hottest record, it's called Paradise, Future Sounds. Good evening. 03700 100 100. Let me know how you are. Grace Carter on the way for you. Also Finn Foxall, the latest from Snake Hips. And of course, you know the deal. As it is Future Sounds, we always look ahead to tomorrow. And our hottest record comes from DJ and producer Anish Kumar, who's really provided us with some sweet bangers, I would say, particularly over the past 18 months. And he's back on tomorrow. Until then, enjoy this.